Hello everyone, this is Idiot's Koi Fish for Clash of Interests, and today we are changing, I suppose, our project once more. Let's put it as a recreational project, just in between, because I am editing currently the first part of a Pokemon Leaf Green challenge run, and yeah, I thought to myself, you know what? Let's do this in between, such that there's at least a little bit of stuff going on, and the channel doesn't die out by just waiting around. And yeah, that's why I chose Wingspan. And Wingspan is apparently a really cool game. It should be relaxing, at least, as you can hear by the cutesy music in the background. And yeah, I saw the original card game a bunch of times on the store shelves, but I never really picked it up. Just remembered it in the looking into the distance, and I think it's time to go through it. So let's get right into it. So grab a coffee, take a sip, and let's go. Oh, look how cute! They gain even color when you hover over it. Really cute. My games. Oh, okay, this is a cool bird. Cool mechanical bird. Custom games, and I suppose we start by its story, because I have no clue how this game works. I have no clue what the cards do, what even the pieces of the cards are, and you know, I think you get the idea. So here we talk to our redhead's bird watching guide, I suppose. Oh, another bird enthusiast. You're new to Wingspan. I'll show you around. I'm Robin, by the way. Alright, let's call you Robin in that case. I'm a guardian of this wildlife preserve. As you've probably noticed, this place is all about birds, but also about winning. To win the game, you have to get the most victory points. I suppose those are these feathers. One way to do that is by playing birds. Alright. Before we start, you should get familiar with the structure of the game. Indeed. This is the start of your turn. Pop up. Round 1 of 4, 8 turns left. Wingspan is played over 4 rounds. Right now, it's your first turn of the first round. In the first turn, you take 8 turns, each turn marked by a action cube. Alright? In each round, you have 1 fewer action cube, and so 1 fewer turns to take. Alright? On the right side of the screen, you can see how many action cube turns you have left this round. Yeah, I suppose. And those are the end of round goals. Goal tiles. But don't worry about them right now. Yeah, but I do want to worry about them. So what is this? Bird in a forest. Bird and what is this? A nest with eggs? Eggs in nature. Are these even eggs? Oh well. Now I will show you what you can do each turn. Click anywhere to continue. First, you need to know how to navigate the habitats of your preserve. Look at the left side of the screen. Those are the habitats. We are in the forest now. Ah, right. In the forest, you can gain food for your birds. Now check out what you can do in the grassland. Just click the grassland icon. Oh hi! In grassland, you can lay eggs. Eggs are useful for playing birds. Now I just realized the continue marker is indeed an egg. You also score 1 victory point for each egg you have left in your preserve at the end of the game. Alright. Now check out the wetland. This is where you draw more bird cards. Draw bird cards. Alright. For now, you have some cards in your player setup. I suppose my hand or this thing. The brown powers in this have it. Alright. Now let me show you the most important part of this game. Birds. These are the birds in your hands. Alright? Look closely at the structure of the Carolina chickadee. Oh, I think sooner or later I'm gonna butcher these bird names. I guarantee that I'm gonna butcher some. Look closely at the structure of the Carolina chickadee. I suppose this is the wingspan, 30 centimeter wingspan. I mean, it would make sense for the Or maybe it's just the bird as a whole, but hey. When activated, gain 1, I suppose, like food or grains from the supply and cash it on this card. Gosh. Alright. Here you have the habitat symbols, which show you where the bird can be placed. So, only the forest. Alright. Here's the Carolina chickadee's food cost. This is a worm or like a grain. Alright. This thing means that the order to play Carolina chickadee, you need to spend either a seed or an invertebrate. Alright, like a vertebrate-less animal, so worms, maybe snails and stuff like that. And the grains are just seeds. Alright. The number next to that victory symbol is the bird's point value. Having this bird in your preserve gives you this many points at the end of the game. Here's the Carolina chickadee's nest icon. Sure. There are 5 types of nests. The Carolina chickadee has a cavity nest. Oh, alright. I mean, this makes sense. So some will probably have like on top of just trees with nests. This is in the cavity. Maybe. Alright, like, I don't know what else to imagine, to be honest. Another bird expert. I think birds are really cool animals, but I would like to get into it at some point in my life, but yeah, that will have to wait a bit. The other nest types are platform, ground, bowl, and wild. Nests are used by some birds' powers, bonus cards, and in the end of round goals. I'll explain in detail later how these are used. Oh, what was it? Oh, I already forgot. Whoops. Well, star nests can be powerful because they can match with any other nest types. Alright, try to remember that. Here's the bird's wingspan. Hey, I called it. Wingspan is used by some birds' powers and bonus cards. You'll notice when you need them. Here's the most important thing, the bird's special power. As you play the game, you'll see that birds have a wide variety of powers. So again, gain 1 seed from the supply and cash it on this card. There are 3 types of powers. When activated, when played, and once between turns. Right. So it's essentially like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Everything is Yu-Gi-Oh. The Carolina chickadee has a when activated power. Right. I'll explain all 3 types during our playthrough. Yeah, I think those should be like more or less self-evident, or like self-explanatory. Finally, at the bottom of the card you have egg slots. This is where you lay eggs. Each bird has a limited capacity for holding eggs. Now I'll teach you how to play a bird. Go to the forest, and so you can gain food for the Carolina chickadee. First, you need to gain food for your bird. Right. The panel on the right shows how much food you have. Currently, you have no food. Oh, there are other things, right? So, vertebrate-less, fish, mouse, and berries. Okay. To play the Carolina chickadee, you need invertebrate or seeds. You look at the bird feeder here. The dice show which food is currently available. Inside the bird feeder are, yes, these 5 symbols, sure. The leftmost exposed slot shows you how much food you can take. What do you mean? Just one, I suppose like 1 dice. Right. For now you can take only 1 dice. Makes sense. In order to gain food, you need to activate this habitat. The leftmost exposed slot, yes, will activate a habitat. It will activate a habitat. Do you remember the action cubes? Actions will appear to mark your first turn. This action cube marks the activated slot that moved from your action panel to mark the leftmost exposed slot in forest. Right. On the left, the forest icon reminds you that you can activate the gain food action. Okay. To choose what you want, click on the die you need. Choose food from bird feeder. Click. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna take this because there's more options. So let's take this one. By clicking like flash forward, you will confirm your action. You can see the no return symbol on the button. Sure. It means that the action you're about to do can't be undone. Anytime you see that, think twice before you act. When you click on return, your action cube will go back to the turns panel. Right. I mean, again, this is a board game, so originally it was a board game, so I mean, it probably had all these parts like little cubes, and that's why we probably have dice as our food givers. But yeah, anyways. You need seeds to play the Carolina Chickadee. Please confirm your choice by clicking flash forward. Right. That was your first turn of Wingspan. Let's start the second one. Your action dice from the first turn flew to the left and marked that you took the... Alright, the forest gain food action. Alright, now you have enough food to play the Carolina Chickadee. Remember, the Carolina Chickadee's food cost says that it needs 1 invertebrate or seeds. To play a bird, you need to cover its food cost, which means you need to pay for it. Play Carolina Chickadee by clicking on it. Whoops. Sure. Your action cube has moved beneath the picture of the Carolina Chickadee now, again marking your turn. On the left, the wind icon reminds you that you chose the play a bird action. Look at this panel, right? This is the cost of bird you want to play, the same one printed on the card. Sure. And this is just as payment, yes. If you had more food, you could change the type of food spent to play this card, but we won't do that for this. Clicking flash forward confirms. Remember that? Yes. I mean, we have only did like one action, come on. Click the forward, yes. Alright, so the chickadee feeds off the seeds, and I guess it just came here. Let's start the next turn. Your action cubes from the second turn flew out to the hand, marked that you took the play bird action. Right. The blue jay is the next bird you'll want to play, but before you can do that, you'll need to collect food to pay for it. Look at the blue jay's food cost. What is this one? Probably like a wild card, so anything plus a seed. Alright. And I mean, again, it looks like it takes a bowl, which was at least I assume it's like something like a nest. Gives 3 victory points, 41 wingspan centimeters. When activated, gain 1 seed from the bird feeder. If available, you may cash it on this card. Right. You can cover the wildcard food cost with any food. Yeah, call it. The plus means you need to spend seeds and any food. Right. Look again at the bird feeder inside. There are just the same as before, right? Do you remember how to gain food? Yes. The leftmost exposed activated habitat will appear to mark your third turn. Because you've played the Carolina Chickadee, your gain food action improved. Oh yes, I assume like... Is this like a card draw? Click the leftmost exposed slot, yes. Action cubes in the second slot because the first slot is occupied by the Carolina Chickadee. Yes. Everything makes sense. You will get 1 dice, but you can't get more. But you can get more, right. Activating the second slot in this habitat means that you can take 1 food dice from bird feeder, and the symbol... I don't know what to call it. Like, oh, it's a card. Yeah, it's a card, and this slot means that if you want, you can discard 1 card from your hand for 1 more food. It would be the bald eagle. It gives 9 victory points though. Yo, I suppose we neither have fish nor mice, so it's probably gonna be difficult to summon. To play the blue jay, you need seeds and any food item. Take the die with the symbol. Wait, why would I take that one? I mean, it's just... What, does it want me to take these 2 instead of the berries? You can choose whether to take... Right. Now, click card to exchange 1 card from your hand for 1 more dice. Here. Then click the bald eagle to exchange for more food. Ooh, Okay, this steals like all the fish that are around. Right, anyways, so we confirm the exchange. Now can take one more dice. Right. Before you do that, look here. Those are the dice outside of the bird feeder. There are 5 dice total. Each die that is taken out of is marked here. While playing, you may encounter birds that use this information. Now take the seed and confirm your action. Yeah, here. You can see that action cubes moved to the Carolina Chickadee's slots. Always moves to the left and activates all birds with a when activated power. So he activated forest and gained food, but it's not the end of the turn. Since the action cube is now the Carolina Chickadee, it's time for it to activate this turn. When activated powers are most common in the game. All birds with a... Whoa, what is this lag? Oh, you're telling me my computer can't even handle like all these feathers flying around? Oh god. All birds with a when activated power give you an extra action each time you activate the habitat that bird inhabits. All of the bird powers are optional. This means that you don't have to activate them if you don't want to. We won't skip this power, however, I'll show you how it works. Every time you gain food, the Carolina Chickadee gains 1 seed. The Carolina Chickadee is not taking the seed from the bird feeder, it just found it somewhere else. Click to confirm using the Carolina Chickadee's power. I just did. Oh, like flash forward? Right, click to start turn. Last turn you cached food for the Carolina Chickadees. Every cached food is worth 1 victory point. The amount of food a bird has cached is marked on the bird card here. I really have to look up like how this is pronounced in English, because for me at least, like it kind of resembles French, so it's gash, kind of like hiding, like that's why it gives you the point. In any case, the amount of food bird has cached marked on the bird card here. Right, let's quickly sum up what gives you victory points so far. You get points for played birds, from this one, laid eggs and cached food. Right, remember how I told you that you need eggs to play birds? You spend eggs to play birds starting from the 2nd slot. Oh, this one here. Look at the slots. See the egg symbol on top of them? They indicate how many eggs you need to spend in order to play a bird in the slot. This costs an addition to the bird's food cost. Did we do this lesson? Indicate how many eggs you need to spend in order to play. This costs an addition to the bird's food cost. Right. So if you want to play a blue jay in the forest, you need 1 egg. Go to the grasslands. In grasslands you will get eggs to lay on the birds of your choice. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on it. Now you have to choose where you want to lay your 2 eggs. When you perform any of the 4 actions, playing a bird, gaining food, laying eggs, or drawing cards, you can switch between habitats. You need to find birds to lay eggs on, so you go back to the forest. See that the icon on the panel shows grassland. It means that you activated the laying eggs action in the grassland. For now, there is only 1 bird you can lay eggs on, and that's the Carolina Chickadee. Right, lay 2 eggs. To choose which bird to lay eggs on, simply click on the bird, lay 2 eggs, and confirm. Right. Next round. Now you have everything you need to play the blue jay. Click the blue jay card and confirm the food payment, visible on the panel. Right. Boom. Okay, you want to play this bird on the 2nd slot, so you need to pay 1 egg. This new panel shows that you need to find and select a bird with laid egg. Select the current chickadee's egg. Now click flash forward. Right. Exactly, that's why, as you can see here, like, you gain 1 seed from the bird feeder if available. You may cash it on this card. That's why I kind of didn't want to take the seed before from the bird feeder, because if we took like the berry and put it like in the wild card seed, like wild card food, then we would be 1 victory point above, like +1 at least. Or I suppose if the tutorial has more in spare for us, like something, some way to use these berries, all right, but are you telling me we're misplaying already in the tutorial? Come on. Nice, you have 2 birds played now. And so your gain food action has become even stronger. You can now take 2 food dice from the bird feeder when you activate this habitat. Makes sense? To attract more birds, you need more cards. To draw cards, you go to the wetlands. Here you can draw more cards. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost slot. Right, I mean, okay, this all makes sense. Like, they're all like pretty straightforward on how to use and activate stuff. So, right. Anytime you draw a card, you can choose whether you want to draw one of the visible cards, like face-up cards or face-down cards. The no turning back reminds you that you can't undo drawing a face-down card. Makes sense. So if none of these are like good victory conditions or coming into your game, that's when you're, I suppose, you change something else. But now, for the sake of learning, I will ask you to draw this killdeer. It's like literally a killdeer. Alright. Draw the killdeer by clicking on it and confirming your action. Draw bird cards. Oh yes, these are the other 2 still visible. And a black-billed magpie has come to replace it. Once between turns, when another player's... Ooh, what is that? Alright, anyways, let's just concentrate on the tutorial. You remember how to gain food, right? Meet me in the forest. You gain food for the killdeer. Right, because you've played 2 birds in this habitat, you can now gain 2 food dice. You need... Right, but we don't have them. The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Click on the leftmost spot. And can you see that on the left of the action dice there are 2 birds with brown powers? That means you will do 3 activations in this turn. Gain food, activate the blue jay's power, and activate the Carolina chickadee's power. After you gain food action, the action cube will go to the blue jay and activate it. After that, the Carolina chickadee will be activated. And all of this using only 1 action cube. Right, so it has a trickle down effect, I suppose. But the food you need isn't in the bird feeder, indeed. Don't worry, right now you can reset the bird feeder. Resetting means taking all the dice inside and outside of the bird feeder and re-rolling them. You can re-roll anytime all dice in the bird feeder show the same face. Oh, you can re-roll anytime all dice show the same face, right? So you have 2 berries. Right. You can reset the bird feeder by clicking... yes, this action down here. But remember, you can't undo this action. Right, makes sense. Great, remember that when there's only 1 food dice in the bird feeder, you can also re-roll all of them. When all of the dice are taken out of the bird feeder, they will be re-rolled automatically at the end of the turn. Right. Now please take the invertebrate and berry and accept your choice. I suppose just a berry for the future? Just like... Right, and I guess now these 2 will... Oh, yes. From the supply... No, this is like from a deck outside of the bird feeder, and this is the bird feeder. Right, so we're gonna steal 1. Confirm, yes. The blue jay's power is similar to the Carolina chickadee, and it can cache food. Right, but the blue jay's power lets you choose between caching or taking it into yourself. Oh, right. That's you may cache. Yes. And unlike the Carolina chickadee, the blue jays takes the seed directly from the bird feeder. So when there's no seeds in the bird feeder, you can use this bird's power. Fortunately, there's plenty of seeds in the bird feeder. Here you can choose the die you want to take in order to cache or for yourself. You can also skip this bird's activation. Sure. Now, for now, take the seed and it will come in handy later. Select the take option. And confirm your decision. Yep. Alright, now you can activate the current chickadees power or choose to skip this time. I feel like there's like literally no downside to it, at least for now. If in the future there might be. Like if a bird is starting to hoard too much food, then you get minus points, but taking it from supply, like outside the game, it seems like it's just for free. So yes, we're gonna take it. And last turn before what? We get points for birds in the forests. Right. Look, it's your last turn this round. Before you finish, however, let me show you your opponent. Oh, we do have an opponent. This is your opponent. This is a cat, a fox. Right. You can take a look at their habitats. To take a peek at the opponent's habitats, you need to click on their portrait. Click at the opponent's portrait. This guy has a predator. It's a barred owl. Right. Look at the cards from the deck. If 75, tuck it behind this bird. If not, discard it. Oh, like it's straight up like eating anything with birds' wingspans under 75. Wow. This bird owl will hunt each time your opponent activates this bird. If it succeeds, the bird card will be tucked under this predator. Every tuck card, right, just like this a cached food. Later we'll try to use this power for our benefit. Alright, let's go back to our preserve and finish the first round. To go back, just click your project. Now we have enough food to play our killdeer. Look at the habitats that the killdeer can be played in. Right. You can choose between grasslands or wetlands. For now, I would like you to play the killdeer in wetlands. Remember how you've played this bird before? First, click the killdeer card, then confirm the food cost on the panel. What do we have? We do have one of both. Can we change it? We can't change it. We have... Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, we have. Anyways, alright. You just accept it. We just accept it. And this was your first round. Indeed. Those are the end of round goals. Right. Each round has a randomly chosen task you can fulfill to gain extra victory points. If you don't meet any requirements at all, you get 0. If you and your opponent tie, the points for those places are divided by the number of players and rounded down. To learn what each end of round goal means, hover your cursor above a tile, then click confirm to start the second round. Oh, can we... there. Count the total numbers of birds you currently have in the specific habitat row. Right, makes sense. Yeah. On your turn, you're going to take one of 4 actions. Play a bird, get food, lay eggs, draw birds. Right. Let's summarize what you've learned so far. You took 8 turns in the first round. You now you know how to play birds, gain food, lay eggs, and draw cards. You know that you can score victory points for played birds, laid eggs, cached food, tucked cards, end of round goals. Right. It's pretty simple so far, actually. So you also know what that you have in opponents. Now I can show you more advanced stuff in the second round. It's the first turn of the second round. Remember that the second round has 7 turns. Close the screen. Right. I want to show something important about drawing cards, but to do that, you need more eggs. Go to the grasslands to lay eggs. The leftmost slots will activate the habitat. Yeah, we know that. Now find and choose a bird or birds that you want to lay eggs on and confirm this action. Oh, and I'm giving you like free reign? Alright, you can have 2. Oh, I suppose... Oh, it doesn't let me go. I think it can't eat my stuff here, right? Because if I could, then I probably would put the eggs on multiple birds, but I don't think I'm gonna get punished right now. So yeah, that's fine. Let's go to Redlands to draw some cards. Oh, the cards in Redlands have changed. After each round, all the face-up cards will be replaced by new ones. Remember, if you want a specific card in the round this is coming to an end, you lose the opportunity to draw what you wanted in the next round. Because you have a killdeer that covered the first slot, you can activate Wetlands and use the egg. Yes. Let's make use of this exchange. The leftmost exposed slot will activate the habitat. Click on the leftmost exposed slot. Now on the panel below, click the extra cards to exchange. Right. Now switch between habitats to find a bird you laid on. Never punished. Right, does it want me to just take one? Oh, they even have like the cute noises. They even have the birds. Yeah, they do chirp in different ways. Oh, how cute. Now switch between habitats to find a bird with red. So you can spend it to draw one additional card, then accept the exchange. So we're gonna just use one, I suppose. Now choose two face-up cards and accept your decision. Oh, it's giving me so much freedom. Yay. So the builds of Ired Vireo shows me like gives me 4 points. But I suppose so does the Snowy Egret. Oh, and it is a predator when activated. Right? Roll all dice not in bird feeder. If any or fish gain 1 fish and cash it on this card. I hope this is not like, because I'm not sure what I read before about this stuff. So if it's gonna eat my own birds, then I'm gonna be slightly annoyed. But hey, come on, let's do it. Right, draw 2 new bonus cards and keep 1. I mean, this is not bad, like not at all, but I just need the 2 food, so it's most about that. He also has the Barn Swallow. Tuck a card from your hand behind this bird. If you do, draw 1 card. Yo, free recycling, yo. We take it. We take those. We do take these. I think in the long run this is gonna giving me more money, but hey, never mind. Oh no, wait. When activate is just when the turner goes by, and it is in the wetlands, so I could put it there and then the Snowy Egrets after it, and trigger it again. Well, I suppose I don't even have cards in my hand, but yeah, I don't have cards in my hand. Oh, this is so sad. Can I? Oh, trivia. Barnswallows once next week. Alright, okay, we're gonna read that later, but it doesn't. No, it doesn't let me take. Ah, come on, I want this one. Alright, we take it else. Now activate the killdeer. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards. Right. What was it in the? It was in the wetlands. Right. To find another bird with. Oh, it's already like been activated. So gonna use the blue jays to find another bird laden. So spend it for 2 additional. Take the last face-up card, and as you've probably noticed, no face-up cards have been replaced yet. They will be replaced when you finish this turn. Look at the face-down card. If you yes, we're gonna take it. Draw on face down and accept your decision. The Black Vulture. Ooh, once between turns, when another player's predator succeeds, gain 1 food dice from the bird feeder. Ooh, oh yeah, okay, makes sense. It's a vulture, right? Right, we take those, and now we're a bit full of cards, aren't we? The leftmost exposed slot will activate a habitat. Right. Take this one, and because there's only 1 left in bird feeder, you can reroll all dice, roll them as you need another invertebrate to play Bell's Vireo. Well, that didn't turn out well, but there's no invertebrate for Balsevirio. But there's a way. Whenever you play a bird, you can spend any 2 food items as if they were one of another food item. Okay, so we just trade 2 for 1. Take whichever food item you want and confirm your decision. So it looks like, ooh, this backwatch is actually for free. Well, I suppose it's essentially only on reaction, so your opponent kind of has to do good, such that the black vulture will do anything, giving you food, but anyways, a fish would be cool, but again, if we have to spend it right away. So next turn we're probably trying to, oh no, we are still trying to put the Balsevirio on the field, so we're gonna use a invertebrate, the berry, and probably like the seed just for the Balsevirio. And in that case, we are going to take the fish just so we have a snowy egret for later. If it lets me to do it how I want. But anyways, now take... yeah, right. This is gonna take it. Ooh. Do I keep it? I think I want the victory points. Oh no, it doesn't let me. It wants me to take it. Alright. Gain 1. Yes. Next turn. To play the Balsevirio in the forest, you need egg. You don't have birds, so the first slot is empty. That means you don't have to pay an extra. Wait, you don't have birds in grasslands, and the first slot is empty. That means you don't have to pay an extra egg to play a bird. So go to grasslands to play it. Now play the Balsevirio by clicking on it. Right. Notice that next to the your food payments. It means that the food you have doesn't match the bird's food cost, but you can still confirm the payment because of the right. Confirm your action. And yeah, this is exactly how I wanted it. Perfect. These are bonus cards. Whoa. Which exactly? Choose a card. Alright, draw 2 new bonus cards and keep one. Yeah, right. We're talking about that. Oh, so next, nest, box builder, and a forester. So birds with a what was it? Cavity, nests, 4 to 5 birds, 6+ birds. Oh, so these are like literally bonus points. Birds must have or nest symbol. Right. Can I change to look at what I have? You can keep one of them, but you have to discard the other. You'll gain more victory points at the end of the game if you fill the requirements specified. Right. I mean, I feel like the forester is gonna be slightly easier because we only have 2, but you'll gain more victory points if you fulfill the requirements on the specified card. Right. There's no punishment for failing to do it. Look at the nest box builder. This is where the nests come in handy. To have a better view of your cards while choosing, you can hide this interface. Just click the arrow on the bottom center of the screen. To help decide which bonus card is better, go to the forests. Click on the arrow. Right. We'll play the black vulture in the grassland in the forest later, so I would advise taking the forester bonus card. Indeed, that's was my thought too. Choose a bonus card, clicking out and confirming your choice. Take it. Oh, it's kept in hand. Ah, that's kind of annoying. Right, now look at the black vulture. Oh yeah, you did foreshadow it that we're gonna use the predator ability of the owl to our advantage. You can activate once between turns power only when your opponent does something specified in the power's description. Right, it can be activated only if between right, and it's for free. You have enough eggs, so you can play the black vulture in the forest right now. Right. Yeah, now it takes me... It's kind of weird that you kind of put it and then it asks you to pay the cost of birds, of eggs, but... Anyways, so you can play the black vulture, and we did. Indeed. And that is the turn. Round 2 out of 4, 2 turns left. Now that you've played the Black Vulture, you can make use of your opponent's successful hunts. The opponents gained food and activated their predator on the bark owl. Sure. There's no action cube on the panel because this power is once between turns power. Right. The hunt was successful, so you can now take one food die from the bird feeder. Or we could reroll it. Do you want the berry? I mean, nothing really asks of the berries, so I suppose this is better. And this one, roll a dice not in the bird feeder. It's not in the bird feeder. If any, gain 1 and get most. Wait. Oh, roll all dice not in the bird feeder. So it's better when the bird feeder is kind of empty, right? So we're gonna have to advance our place with this one. Right. This all kind of sucks. Oh well, this one is gonna take one more food here. Yeah, so essentially we can just take anything, right? We essentially have nothing to gain or to lose, so let's take the fish. I want to show you one last thing before we finish this tutorial, so go to the grasslands. The most exposed slot will activate a habitat, indeed. Now I'd like you to click on this one. Also, we can randomly spend food for it. You can now spend 1 food to have to lay 1 additional egg. When you do this, confirm your decision. Indeed, so let's use the... We got to use the fish. Yeah, come on. Now lay 3 eggs on the birds you want, and then confirm your action. I'm still gonna put them. You know what? Here, look. Let's give 1 to everyone, and reap the benefits, I suppose. There's still 1 turn in this round, but I think I've told you all you know. Let's sum up what you can do. In your turn, you can play birds, gain food, lay eggs, or cards. Indeed. During your playthrough, you can check the current end of round goals. Right. Score and overall score. Also, I suppose, again, this is like a bowl bird with eggs. So the blue jay is gonna give us a point, and I don't know what the other bird had, but anyways. To check your score, click on the end of round goals in the upper right corner of the screen. First, you can see how many points you and your opponent already scored in the end of round goals. At the bottom, you have points for birds, bonus cards, end of round goals. Right, oh, this stuff, right. This is your current total score. If you're not sure what a certain button or symbol means, you can click the question mark in the upper left, right up here. On the screen, if you want to disable these explanations, just click again. You can close the screen by clicking X. There's one final thing you can do. At any time, you can access a general overview of your habitats. Press the right to enable overview. The overview displays all your habitats and birds. You can also see which birds are available to you in the wetland and what food is currently inside the bird feeder. To close the overview, just press tab again. Right. But I would like to look at it. Come on. You can finish the remaining rounds now if you want. I hope you will successfully attract many birds to your habitats. Good luck playing Wingspan. Thanks, Robin. Yes, I do remember your name. And, alright, so, I'm actually kind of wondering why these guys didn't trigger. At least I think they didn't, because there are 4 dice here, so, indeed, they didn't. So, funny how that works. So again, the snowy aggregates can wait until like most of the dice are done. I suppose we only have 3 eggs. So at one point I will still have to use an egg. And does it really ask me to like use an egg to lay 2 eggs and potentially 1 more. That kind of sounds dumb. Anyways, yeah, we kind of really want vertebrates and invertebrates and nothing else. Right. Wait. To play a bird, just want the birds from your hands. Right. So this essentially is not a habitat. Only these 3 are habitats. Right. Makes sense. It makes sense. Maybe I do want to draw some cards, but this is the last chance I get to do so, right? Indeed. And I could use just 2 food, just to trigger it. Right, I think I should, because I would get this American Robin, which is playable, because we have 2 berries in the feeder. This golden eagle is probably never gonna use, but yeah, I'm not gonna have like 3 reds. And this spotted sandpiper, I'll place their own cards from the deck. Yeah, why would I give a card to my opponent? No, this sucks. That annoys me kind of. And again, like, the American Robin is gonna, yeah, it has the same as this one. Right. Everything makes sense now, I suppose. You know what? Wait, do I have to put this on there? No, right? And, oh yeah, we want 5 birds. Right. So I kind of want to fill this up still. Let's use 2 eggs for this one. Here one. Oh, it wants me to take them first. Right. So take these 2. And wait. Oh, discard a card. Oh, so maybe you can discard these. Maybe. I think I would like to keep my card. So let's take these 2 food, and yes. Should I take this one? I think I would like to actually give me the points, but nah, you know what? We're gonna take it just to be sure in the future, and you're gonna get another points. Man, this chickadee is broken as all freaking heck. Right, so 5 points on this one. That's amazing. And eggs in the grassland. Right. Actually, I could have put the eggs back there, knowing that... I mean, I knew this card was here, so... yeah. Anyways, this sounds all playable. So we have 6 more turns here. Yes, he has laid eggs. What the heck? Right, so... wait, this is a usable habitat, right? It is not. Oh yeah, mostly because that. Yeah, right. Makes sense. I would still actually kind of like a vertebrate. So the idea was I would still need to use 2 more eggs to respin. And ooh, I do have to draw a bunch of more cards now that I think about it. So I think we have to do that. Was this habitat? It is. Right. Right, no, this is the perfect time for you because we have... right, you only have 1 dice, so we would re-roll 4 dice. That's amazing. Snowy, Egret, it's about time. You go there, we pay you 1 fish, that's perfect. Click on a bird from any habitat to spend an egg. Sure. I'm pretty sure there's no egg here, right? Yeah, there isn't. So let's take the butcher's egg.
Snowy egret. In the 1880s, these birds' wispy plumes were literally worth their weight in gold.
Oh, that's the trivia, right? Yeah, alright, amazing. Even like voice acted trivia. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. In any case, shouldn't you have triggered now? Didn't you trigger? No, only when activated. Right. So I have to activate it, but wouldn't you have to activate? Alright, in any case, I need to draw more forests. So the red-shouldered hog is one, for example. Yes. So I feel like this part is not gonna trigger anymore. I mean, I would like to do it and still get enough of these ones. And it has Predator again. Look at the card from the deck. Alright, it's the same as the other owl of my opponent. Right, so you know what? We're gonna draw cards. And I would like this one. Triple seeds, that's actually kind of a lot. But at least it lays an egg. Ooh, it lays lots of eggs. Damn. Damn. Yes. I'm gonna take these two. Or a random one. A random one would give us a better chance on filling the forest for 8 points. So that could be anything. Anyways, I think we can still keep the northern bobwhites. Take those. And roll. Ah, no fish. Alright. Shouldn't it trickle down? This got one egg to draw. Oh, does it have to be your egg? It could be that. No, it does there. Yes, I would like to fill up basically everything. And next turn I might have to lay more eggs. Why are you still... Oh, yes, let's take the egg. I don't really care about this one. I mean, it's kind of a stronger one, but ask of two birds, of two mice, while at least, you know, this one I can cheat a little. And the ruby crowned kinglet for 1, and it can go in the forest. Right, right. Okay, this is pure points. So it's gonna activate, and this should be my turn, right? Right. Okay, this was the AI taking a bit, and it put another hawk there. Alright, my hand is getting a little bit crowded. In any ways, I would like to... I mean, you would... I kinda need you pretty fast there. And... Play 1 when played, when activated. Alright, what do you do when played? Play another bird into the same habitat. Pay its normal cost. Right, but can I just do that? Just for free? Isn't that a bit like... Pay its normal cost. So we would still have to pay its food cost. And I can like... What did this one? So 2 more foods. Right, but I would like to... Can I do this? I can't, right? So this is a free habitat. No, it is not yet, right? And we don't have enough eggs. Ooh, this turn order might get a bit crowded, but eggs in here. Ooh. Right. Oh, it shows me like what cards I can use in what habitats. Oh, it makes sense. Or doesn't it? I think it doesn't. Yeah, I don't have 2 eggs though. I do not have 2 eggs. Oh, do I have to spend the cards then? Whoops. Whoops. I like to reroll. Still no mice, like goddamn. Damn. The barn swallow. Oh yes, I could actually start putting this down. In any case, this is kind of a better die. Or do we stay? No, I mean, we have no need for fish. We don't really have a need for berries since we can still use it here. We basically want invertebrate. Indeed. Oh, and yes, I have to choose like beforehand what to take, and this one's gonna get on my hand instantly, like for free. So let's take 2 invertebrate. Do I want to discard a card? I mean, I'm never gonna play all of this, right? Yeah, like not in the slightest. So anyways, let's take these 2. You're gonna take it, and you're gonna give me another point, right? Okay, this was the turn then. Just getting a bunch of food. 3 turns left, and when another player succeeds, gain 1 from the bird feeder. Right. Actually, wow, it's empty again. Wow. All right. He laid eggs, so now I kind of want to put something there, namely this one. Right, so that's my primary goal. I kind of need eggs too, though. Do I? I kind of don't. I don't really need some. Right. Let's put the whole. Let's. You don't have to love eggs. Lay eggs. Oh, the egg symbol was to like put stuff there. Right. All right. In that case, I can lay eggs, and you can just have 2 eggs here. Do we want to spend a resource? I think we should. Really should. And it's gonna be 1 berry. Actually, I suppose we need the fish even less than that. But yes, I would like another one of that. And that's the food I want to discard, and I'm gonna put 1 more egg here. That's fine, and that's it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, I do sure hope that we have enough, but ooh, another food. Wow. Oh wait, no, we can reroll. Still no mice. Are mice even rollable? This is impossible to roll. Let's take a 4th seed, I suppose. Yeah, we're still gonna need some seeds. Right, 2 more turns over here. So, where is it? No, this one. There we go. I think I want to use, because 3 berries, 3 seeds are gonna be for the northern bobwhites, and thus, you know, I can use the berry, I think, for better stuff, right? Well, like seed would be essentially the same as a berry, so yes, and we don't need fish for now. Yes, take it. Exchange this one, click on a bird from any habitat to spend 2 eggs. I still want to keep 2 eggs here, just to potentially... Oh no, you have 3 eggs. Damn. You outplayed me, haven't you? Yeah, because this is not gonna activate in time. This one draws me cards. Play another bird into the same habitat. Pay its normal cost. Oh wait. Whoops. I should have done this first. Oh, rip. Oh wait, can I backtrack? Yeah, I can. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. I would like to use the vertebrae. Yep. Take it. Take it. Click on any bird from the habitat to spend an egg. Then we see if it really does indeed work that way. Although, we have to spend 2 more eggs, I think we will just forfeit the points to put a red heart right about here.
Ruby crown kinglet. Kinglets' ruby red crown feathers pop up when they are agitated.
Cute. Play a 2nd bird in your forest. Pay its normal cost. Ooh, let's go. Right, we don't need the berry anymore, and still we don't care about the fish. Right. So exchange for the mice. That's perfect. And indeed, we have to pay the eggs still.
Red-shouldered hawk. These hawks hunt from a perch, swooping down when prey is nearby.
That's cool. Right. Ooh, can you still get activated, actually? Does that still make sense? Click to gain food. Just a turn to get food, or what? Yeah, because indeed this is the last turn. You have 3 eggs. Whoops. I suppose this is GG. So you get the points here. Maybe if I get 2 eggs in there still. Oh, I can get 3 eggs, but rip. That's kind of too late. Maybe still put the Bob White in there. Yeah. Ah, it takes an egg. Ah, god damn it. Ah, I got outplayed. Yeah, I do have really 0 eggs. I do. Ooh. All right, but in that case, I'm not sure about the when activated abilities in that case, because... Or did I skip them? Not really, right? Or mostly no, when activated. What does mean when activated? What does it mean? Alright, we'll do research later, I think. So, you know what, let's just keep in there, take the eggs. I don't think I can afford to give away some more food, but no, I think I have to because we are kind of in dire need of it. And put it here. You're the bird carrier. Like the chickadee is like the most amazing bird, or like egg keeper for this game now. Right. Right, the black vulture again gives me a food. More seeds? No, one more vertebrae. A vertebrae, I need both a vertebrae and a seed if I want to play this one. Which I don't necessarily have to, because this one could give me some points. One more point, but I think this will be the play, so we'll only use exactly 4 resources. So we'll take this one, because hopefully you will still steal that at some point. Right, you outplayed me this time. Ooh, 5x, wow. But it's only a 3-point difference, so I can still bring that back, I think. The total birds is the last one. Right, we still only have 3 eggs, so I really have to just fill it up. We have only 5 turns. Ooh, that's super. That's way not enough. These are both like egg layers. Yeah. So the Boba is gonna get in here 3 points. Click on the bird. Take 1 here.
Northern bobwhite. Bobwhites are prolific breeders, but their numbers are in decline.
Ooh. Alright, this should be the turn. Round 4 of 4 turns left. Black Vulture, let's go! You paid so many dividends this game. Like, now we get the... Fuck you. Oh god. When played, gain 3 fish from the supply. That's... wow. Tuck A from your hand behind the spur, you do gain 1. I don't know if I can really just still do any of these, right? I can put a bird in here, namely this one, and I mean, we don't need these abilities anymore, to be honest, so I think I'd rather continue activating these ones, I suppose, just to get more eggs. But what do you do with eggs? Just play more birds, I suppose. Yeah, indeed. But again, I guess it's at least a game plan. Maybe I kind of need to draw 2 cards, so maybe we do want to put it here. Right. I think we're still gonna take another invertebrate. Yep. Gonna take that one. 4 turns left, right? He gained food, sure. We are gonna put you in here. Pay 1. And pay with an egg. Ooh, again, I'm super short on eggs.
Barn swallow. Barn swallows once nested in caves, but now favor human-made structures.
Yeah, indeed, because to activate you, I still have to put something else there. Wow, you are paying dividends like crazy. Take 1 more seed, I suppose. Right, late eggs. At this point, I think I'm really just unsure, like, what the... Whoa! Chill your life. Click to drop birds, click to check on the front goals. No, I'm more so inclined on these activation requirements. Yeah, those are really my question. I think, wait, we have 3 more turns, so now I could open this, draw the cards. Next turn, yeah, because I can't... If I were to understand what it takes to use the one activate, I could just put this one here, get the egg here, in this turn, put this one up. Oh, but I do still need some wetland card to even activate this. So maybe get the Junco? Brown Pelican. Maybe the Kingbird. When another player plays, sure. No, just because it's easy to pay its cost, because I think in the bird feeder we should still have a berry, yes. And assuming the vulture will again put me another berry, I can indeed gain this one. So we will draw 2 cards, namely the Eastern Kingbird, and I don't think we'll have enough for these ones, so let's take a random one. Ooh, a ruby-throated hummingbird. Oh, that's just better, straight up. Each player gains 1 food test from the bird feeder, starting with a player of your choice. Right. I think this is a GG. Oh, do we want to take another one? Since this one fills the role of this one, I can just go for it, right? Now we're trying to get more birds down, so I could put that there. But I don't think we have enough turns for this. Yeah, we don't have enough turns for this. Let's take one more random card. And you can't ask too much, but it's the same old effect. Right. So you talk a card. Or maybe I don't need you, right? Maybe that's the play. Yeah, I think that's the play. Is it? We would still need 1 invertebrate, which we don't have anymore. Yeah, but these ones can at least give me some like slight points instead of the eggs if we were to play them, which I kind of doubt, to be honest, but it would technically be possible to still play 1 card, right? So I think both can just go. Right. This should be possible. So you can have that card, and I will gain... Let's take just another random one. Gain 1 vertebrate from the bird feeder if there is one. Right. So thanks for that. This is a bird feeder. Ooh, do you get fish? Still no fish. Wow, you double bad. Discard 1 egg to draw 2 cards, right? But we will need 2 eggs at some point. So 1 egg here, no eggs there. Oh, so we have to create eggs anyways for these ones, namely 2 here. And we'll create 3 eggs. So, oh, if I don't, I mean, we just draw cards, so who cares, right? Because then we could put 1 there and 1 there for our last 2 turns. Yeah, let's skip this. Skip. No card draw. So the opponent's gonna finish their turn, and yes, it triggered. It triggered. Give me the berry. I take the berry. Thanks. 2 turns left. Yes. He indeed laid eggs. Oh wait, is this a space? It is a space. So my plan works. I just have to pay berry there and free from this one, and it's GG. Yeah. And both can be played in the wetlands, so this ends here. No, I have to click it. I have to click it because I don't have enough eggs. Alright. So I will activate 1 more, and now I get it activated when you use these ones. So this would give me 1 point. Don't care about the eggs, and putting something here would... Oh, the thing is I can't put anything here, so... Does this count as activation? I would... Because then you could get a point. You could, right? So I want to try this at some point. But I think to put the birds down is kind of more important. And I think, although the hummingbird is quite cute, I think I have to put this on just because it's 1 more point. Oh no, oh, this is a green card. I can't actually. I actually can't. Damn. This is breaking my mind. You know that? It's really just breaking my mind. Oh, and yes, obviously if I click on this one, I would get 3 eggs, 4 because of this one. So next turn I can essentially put 1 card anywhere when I want. And it ends there. So I think I'd rather put a violent green swallow down here. Or, yeah, or maybe just a better points. Technically it's the same because, yeah, this one will tug a card, so it will give me 4 points. I suppose it's just the same. Oh, it costs more though. No. Retreat? Yeah, I'll just put you down. And yes, we'll pay with the seed. Click on a bird. There you go.
Ruby-throated hummingbird. Hummingbirds feed on nectar, but they also eat many small insects.
It's so cute to hear them. Reroll. Oh my gosh. A vertebrae, I suppose. That's the only thing we can need. And the last turn starts. So now I'm just inclined to click this one just to know if everything will trigger once. So I think it will. I think it will. Choose food. Oh, it's 3 food. Wow. You will look at the cards. When the player succeeds, gain 1, gain 1. Right, so as long as I had that one up there. There you go. This triggers... Ooh, since I draw the random cards. Alright. I am sorry, California Quail. You just got eaten. You will trigger and you can cash it. You can indeed cash it. And you cash it too. We always have birds. Oh wow. I think we wrecked him. We did destroy him quite. I mean, it's a tutorial, so. Alright, 31. Wait, bonus cards? Oh, yes, yes. is actually closer than I thought. Yeah, because I didn't realize, I kind of forgot, like, the eggs are points too, so maybe I really should put more focus on laying eggs. Yeah. But hey, that was a pretty cool game. It's really, I like it, I like it. Replay. Do you want to save? Nah. It's just a fast forward version. Or like... Or is this... Oh, a replay game! Alright, I'm an idiot. Anyway, I mean, this is a pretty cool game, like, let's be honest. The trivia is cool. I will do it, like, put... I'm not sure, I tried to right click such that you can read the trivia when it is spoken out loud from the speaker. But yeah, I'm impressed. I kind of like this game, like, really. I might even buy it as the physical release at some point. But, you know, maybe if I come across it, I will think about it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and you will join me next time for another episode of Wingspan. And yes, I'm pretty sure I will do a few more Wingspan episodes in between before the Pokemon release, just because it takes a while to edit, and you know the drill. So until then, I hope I'll see you again. Bye bye.